So let's jump in here. We got love the hate in the studio, gentlemen. It's been a minute since we talked to you guys. How has everything been going? What's been up?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Jump in.
Go ahead.
Man, a lot. Since the last time, I think the last time it was just Marshall and I that actually was able to speak with y'all.
Yeah.
And well, first and foremost, you may not recognize this guy, or maybe you do. It depends on how much you've been in the scene around here. But we have a new drummer.
Yes.
Mr. Troy Gray Dearman.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah. We got the boom kind of cutting your face off. So there we go. Now we can see. Yeah.
And this man has been a godsend.
Yes.
Honestly.
Yes.
My God.
Exceeded all expectations, definitely.
Really.
Nice.
Anytime there's a lineup change, I mean, that's definitely difficult. How was it? He came in, picked it up right out the gate.
Dude, he came in and I'm speaking for you, by the way.
Yes. While he's sitting right behind you.
Sitting
with the microphone in his
with the
hand.
microphone.
Carry on.
He said carry on.
Damn.
As you were.
Man, he came in and just blew it out of the park. And then like we'd be like, well, what about this song? Because basically we were like, here's the Burn record, figure it out.
Right.
Like we didn't really like tell him what we wanted him to play. It was like, here, listen to this, figure it out. Comes in, knocks it out of the park, and then there was a couple of songs that I hadn't listened to yet. So what does this guy do? He literally pulls up Spotify. We go outside. He listens to the song for like a minute and a half, says, I got it, and then nails it. And I'm just like,
Yep.
Oh, we're dealing with a professional. Awesome.
Yeah.
There we go.
And for people that are hearing about y'all for the first time on this live stream here, man, y'all are like a determined group of individuals who've been through some hardships in the past, right? This isn't the first lineup change. The other one was under way more tragic circumstance with losing your first singer, Butch, right?
Right.
So kudos to you guys. People that don't know that, these guys are fighters. They don't give up. They put on a hell of a show, and they write great music. So I just want to say that.
Well, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Do you want to put that in writing?
Yes. Actually, I have no problem doing that.
Greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
Sorry, his secretary's over here dictating all of that right now.
There we go. So now we know what Kevin's real job is.
That's right. That's right.
So one thing that I am excited about with you guys, and everybody's going to make fun of me for this because it is the way it is.
I'll start.
But yes, I know you will. You guys got announced onto a date in September at Daphne
the Daphne
with
Center.
Tantric and Hinder.
Yeah.
And I think the last time I saw you guys live was at Hinder.
Hinder and Red at the Soul
Yeah.
Kitchen.
So be going to that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
September 24th, I
Yes.
believe.
Yeah,
September
that one-
24th.
That one kind of fell into our lap, and actually, it was this guy right behind me
Yeah.
that helped kind of make that happen.
He did. Definitely.
And, it's nice to see that like the Daphne Civic Center, like music there is opening back up,
And
and the Civic Center is being used for something awesome.
I want to say it originally just started with Tantric because I saw that Tantric had that date,
You would know that.
I think so.
and then all of a sudden, then it was Hinder.
I think it might have been. I saw it after that.
Okay, yeah, because Tantric's playing.
In your hand, man.
Tantric's
Literally
playing
in your hand.
the Honey Island Swamp Festival
Yeah.
over in Pearl River, and I was looking at their dates and I saw Daphne on there, but that was the only band I saw was just Tantric, and then all of a sudden it was Tantric, Hinder, and then you guys. I'm like, okay,
So we actually played with them.
Yeah, we played with
a couple
Tantric
weeks
a couple
back
weeks ago.
in Huntsville at
at Shag
Nasty's.
Nasty's.
Yeah.
I love that venue.
That venue
that
is
venue.
so awesome.
Fantastic.
Is it?
It is so awesome. Fantastic name, by the way.
Oh no, I love it.
So how pumped are y'all to be getting back out on the scene since this whole COVID fiasco is kind of sort of we're putting that behind us a little bit.
Man,
People are getting vaccinated, clubs are opening back up. Are y'all excited to get back out there?
Definitely.
It feels good, man.
Yeah.
Like we played a little bit like during the pandemic where we could, like
Right.
small little acoustic gigs here, like trying to be as safe as we could. But like now seeing everything open back up and like shows kind of coming left, right, and center, like man, it feels really good to see everything getting somewhat back to as normal as a heavy metal or rock show can get. But
Right.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say he was talking about coming left, right. I was like, as a music fan, you feel like you know what a opponent of Mike Tyson's felt like because you get hit from all over the place right now. I love it, man. I can't wait. Like tonight, 2 shows. I'm gonna try to make both of them. It's gonna be fun.
What's the scene looking like when y'all's into town over there, Alabama?
cover bands and us.
Yeah. Really? I mean, there's no.
Well, no, there is a really
I mean-
good, strong like metal scene. So like for thrash and death metal. But
Yeah.
if you're looking at like active rock, it's basically us and a bunch of cover bands.
Where what venues are hosting original stuff? Nothing against the cover bands. I love cover bands.
Right.
Great cover bands are great, but what about the original stuff over in your neck of the woods?
Well, I know we got Soul Kitchen.
Yes.
That's the
Soul
biggest.
Kitchen.
How is it to get into that place? Do you have to jump onto a big show, or are they going to let a local band like you guys?
Do they? Okay,
front room, right?
Yeah. Do they still use the front room for
I don't
local shows
believe-
and stuff?
I don't believe they do. I used to play back there a long time ago, about 2011, 2012, but I don't think they actually open up the front room anymore unless the big acts don't do that good themselves.
I got you. I got you.
That
So
kinda
who's
sucks.
over
Yeah,
there
I know.
tonight? Oh, as a matter of fact, I think it's Dirty Honey over there tonight.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
think
Dirty
it
Honey
is,
tonight.
Because that's such a great venue, man.
It
It's
is.
an
Oh,
awesome
yeah,
venue. They
I
put a
love
lot
playing
of
that venue.
And Brad, the owner over there, is pretty good to work with too.
yeah.
He's a good dude.
So am I hearing you right though? You pretty much got to jump onto a big show that's already kind of coming through, open it up or something like that.
I mean, like, you can get on the front room, but there's like certain money guarantees that the venue wants.
Right.
So like there's got to be some politicking going on, and
Okay.
like it is possible. But like, you know, the Soul Kitchen, Alabama Music Box, just
Okay.
right down the street. Also,
I've looked
like,
at them on Facebook a lot. I've never been there. It
but
looks
they
like a
put
cool-
on live shows.
That's,
the
like,
Merry
really
Widow?
shows.
The
The
Merry
Merry Widow puts on live shows. I mean, we're playing Cockeyed Charlie's with Silent
Yeah.
Trust, so I mean, like, yeah, they bring
Absolutely.
cover bands, but they also bring original bands too.
Okay. Is that Cockeyed Charlie's? I hear that name from y'all a lot. Is that a restaurant bar or bar only?
No,
It's
just
a bar, and Doc
It's a
actually
bar.
works
I'm
there.
Actually,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
bartender there. Yeah.
so just venue.
it's a bar. It's a it's a sports bar.
Good. I mean, I
Yeah,
like
no-
that. I like that.
No food.
Cool.
We joke with people when they're like, what time's your kitchen closes? Man, I was like, man, the vending machine's 24/7.
There you go.
Go grab it.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, it's good for smaller shows.
Right.
you know?
Right. What's the
So-
capacity over there?
Man.
Guesstimation.
I was gonna say, why are you looking at me? You work there.
Yeah, just guess. I mean, 100,
100 people or so.
That's
yeah.
a good intimate show. man.
Exactly.
That's perfect.
Elbow to asshole.
There you
got
go.
time.
That's how you want it. So,
Yeah, it's just we have to be careful about volume control in there.
Oh,
That's the biggest
100%,
thing because it's
100%.
it tear people's heads off real quick.
so what are we? Let's get into the teaser. Can we talk about that?
You're the damn host of the show. You can talk about whatever you want.
I mean, you kind of
shit.
just teased everybody with that. I see
what
you,
I was
Jared.
doing?
I see
Kevin
you.
doesn't get it, man. He doesn't
see
get
you.
it. He doesn't get it.
There's a method.
doesn't get it.
There's a method.
No, tell us about this teaser. We got it queued up here in the play box below. What are we looking at here?
So basically, you're looking at like the first, like, I would say 20 seconds of our new music video. There's nothing from the song in that video. This is kind of like a world building.
Okay.
Was the idea behind this first little intro. Man, we're really excited about this video.
Yeah.
All
We're
right.
really excited. This is probably the best video we have ever done, and we are so hype about it.
Okay.
Super stuff.
Tell us the process here. What did you do? Did you get a new team, director wise?
Man, we basically got a new everything.
Yeah.
Like we hooked up with a new management company about a year ago, World of Music Artist Management.
Phenomenal people.
And
Phenomenal people.
they have been amazing to us, and they have built.
We were supposed to have them on the show last year.
what?
Their management team.
Oh, okay.
And then
Was that a
they-
COVID related tragedy?
No, well, it might have been. Something came up
Might
and
have
they
been.
weren't able to do that particular show, and we never rescheduled.
How dare you?
Right.
Well, no.
Well, I mean,
no,
Sarah's
no,
probably
no.
watching the stream right now.
Probably. And because we wanted to talk to her about how her thought process and about the music scene because of what you had told us the last time you were on the show about how her thought process and everything goes into the importance of the music and things like that. So we wanted to discuss all of that with her and the importance of the manager doing the right thing. We wanted to get that side of it.
Yeah,
Never got a chance
absolutely.
to.
But with World of Music, because like they've built these resources and partnerships where it's basically we have a label and all the resources of a label, but without having to be handcuffed to a label. So it's like a lot of bands that are on like a major label or some indie labels, like you're going to use this PR guy, you're going to use this marketing person,
Right.
and you're going to use this person to record, you're going to use this person. We had complete freedom to pick and choose our team. We got on conference calls with people,
Got
and
to
they
meet 'em, got to talk
they
to 'em.
had
Yeah.
to pitch to us. And it's just having that complete freedom was, God, it felt so good.
Fantastic.
It felt so good. But when it came to the video, we kind of had already decided we wanted to, for all of our previous videos, we used the lovely and talented Chaz Singleton. of
Correct.
Astro
Love
Who has
Chaz.
been on the show before?
And
That's
we
awesome.
have nothing but praise for Chaz.
Right.
God, we are so thankful for Chaz. Anybody on the Gulf Coast that wants a music video at a very affordable price that's very good quality, please contact that man. But again, we had every single music video we had done with Chaz.
Shake it
so
up.
it was kind of like, let's get a new pair of eyes on us.
Right. Shake it up.
And we got hooked up with Thomas Crane and Kill Devil Films.
Okay.
And
Where are they out of?
Clearwater, Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
And man, what an experience making this video was. It was 6 hours of fun and anxiety at the same time. But
So tell the people we talked about this. This is a redo, correct?
this is a complete redo of we used to have a song called Could Have Known. It actually was one of our more popular songs.
Yes.
That was actually the first song I wrote with you guys.
Yes.
And
Also,
how did
we're still waiting on our plaque for winning the Grudge match 3 times for that song. By the
for
way.
that song and
you made it to the
Wait,
place.
there's plaques for that shit?
I don't see
Damn!
How
How many I gotta go back and
Look,
make?
go to the 10-cent trophy store and
I got you.
something, man.
I got you.
But
So had a video for the song already, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
we
a
had
little
the
but
video,
then,
we had
like,
the
Hall of
song.
Fame.
when we got hooked up with this new team, like we really pinpointed on this song of like, this is a good song.
Yep.
But it could be great. It could be better. This could make a real run at radio.
Right.
And we were like, after like the honeymoon phase of a song is done, like sometimes you kind of like look at it in retrospect and you're like, man, I wish we kind of did that a little different. I mean, it's still great, but and so like we were given the opportunity to like, hey, if you had the opportunity to rewrite this song, what would you do? And it was like, there are very few bands actually get that opportunity to do that because they are handcuffed to a label and they
Right.
release it under a label and
Right.
the label owns their masters and like we have full ownership of everything.
So you changed the format of the song, or we were talking about
Basically, only 30% of Could Have Known is still in this song.
Okay.
It
Everything
is-
else is
It
completely
is
different.
very different. It has a
Okay.
different feel to it. Subject matter pretty much the same. I mean,
Right.
But
Right.
it's definitely got a different feel because we went to before that. I know before I was even in the band, the guys they were using Charlie Hadley
Yes.
and in Atmore, Alabama, and he's fantastic.
Another
as well.
fantastic guy.
Fantastic guy. But World of Music got us in touch with Chris Dawson and Jimmy Beatty at Aphotic Studios in Derby, Kansas.
Okay.
Which, if
So-
you're fans of Saul or Any Given Sin,
Yes.
you would
Yeah.
know he is the man that
He's
also
the-
recorded
yeah.
them.
Okay.
Or if you're a fan of Seasons After, they're both
Or-
guitar
or-
players.
or
They
that.
were the guitar players in
I
Seasons After.
honestly, I don't think
Go ahead.
we have anybody that watches that's fans of Saul or Any
Right,
Given Sin.
Any Given
I really don't think
Nobody at all.
Yeah,
And
nobody.
if you are,
I really don't.
if you are, let us know in the comments below. Hey, look. All the pictures.
Asshole.
Right.
Or if you're a fan of Love to Hate, let us know in the comments
Also
below.
true.
And
There you
now watch the comment stream just stop.
Right.
Completely.
Full stop.
So we do a revamp of the song. We go
Yeah.
back, re-record it.
We re-recorded it in Aphotic Studios with Chris and Jimmy
Back in
and-
October.
Back in October. So
Okay.
we've been hanging on to this. And
Yeah.
it was like, we need to do something with this song because it's
Driving us all crazy.
driving us all insane. Listening to it 12 times a day.
Marshall, I think that's the hardest I've ever seen you shake your head. You're like, yes.
Yeah.
I am glad we waited till this COVID stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that was a lot of
Absolutely,
why we hung on to it because it's like, cool, we can release it, but we can't tour on it.
Right.
So it's
It'd
like,
be wasted.
Well, it's kind of like a trade-off, right? You want to stay
Right.
relevant while nothing's going on,
Right.
so you got to put out material, but you can't tour on it and meet the people. You could live stream. I mean, that's the same dilemma everybody faced during this COVID
yeah.
shit.
But so we decided to hang on to it, and then when everything started opening up, then it was like Sarah came to us and was like, "Hey guys, let's get the team together, like Avengers Assemble shit, right?"
right.
So we got full marketing campaign behind this. A full 12-week radio campaign is behind this. A full PR campaign is behind this. And very talented people that have worked with big name bands. That has cost Frank a lot of money.
Yes, as it should, Frank. Shit.
But
Shit's expensive.
You got to
But-
spend money to make money.
But that's the thing is like too is like, look, if we're gonna do this, let's fucking shoot the
Right,
shot, man.
right.
Like, let's not granny
I've been
this.
this 12 years
Go,
now.
what,
Fuck it,
what
let's
is
go
it?
for
What do we say? Go big or go home.
That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When
There's
is
no
when
other
is going to
option.
be the official release?
So
date?
what we are doing is we are calling this Love the Hate's Triple Tuesday Extravaganza.
There
And
you go.
absolutely.
Come on, Leon.
By the way, no, we're not because I completely made that up right then and there.
I love it.
But
It
you
works.
remember back in the day when new music came out on Tuesdays.
Mhm.
we kind of wanted to bring that back. So Tuesday, June 22nd, the video drops officially. Then Tuesday, June 29th, it goes to radio. You can call your local rock radio station and request Solid Ground by Love the Hate.
Or your internet radio.
It's gonna be on the sound, Kevin. It's gonna be on the sound. Gee, that's a given.
All right.
Then Tuesday, July 6th, you can stream Solid Ground on all streaming services. Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, Apple Music, all of that shit.
Okay.